What's up, internet? This is Lizard22. E3 is going on right now, and a lot of interesting news is coming out, and a lot of mad news is coming out. One company that has a couple of things coming out that's actually kind of surprised me was Konami. Konami, of course, is notorious for having a lot of batshit stuff going on with it. It just involves ruining the video game industry and all that stuff. But it looks like this year they have two nice things to announce at E3. And the first thing is that they're going to release a new Contra game, which we saw on the Nintendo Direct. And I have to say, it does not exactly look like the original Contra games, but it looks like an interesting game nonetheless. Now, the news that really surprised me and really got me kind of excited is the TurboGrafx 16 Mini. And it looks like it's another company that's going to double down on the mini console craze. This mini console is going to sport two USB ports for two controllers and support a 5-way multiplayer adapter. The 6 games currently announced for it are R-Type, New Adventure Island, Ninja Spirit, YS Book 1 and 2, Dungeon Explorer, and Alien Crush. The game on there that I am most familiar with is Dungeon Explorer. That's a game I actually bought for the Wii just on a whim, and I actually really liked it. I thought it was a really fun game. So there's already a game that I'm interested in. R-Type is a game I had on the Game Boy, and I actually liked that. It used to be one of those games that was always in my Game Boy. So that's another little bit of nostalgia for me. Now, this is going to release in other places. For example, in Europe, it's going to go by the name PC Engine Core Graphics. And they actually have other games announced for them, like Castlevania Classic, Dracula X, Rondo of Blood. For those of you who don't know, the original PC Engine was designed by Hudson and manufactured by NEC. It was released in the US as TurboGrafx 16 in 1989 and was released in Japan in 1987. Now, this news kind of surprised me that it was coming from Konami, but then I kind of looked into it and I found out that Konami has absorbed Hudson, or purchased Hudson, or however you want to call it. So that's kind of why Konami's behind it, and Konami has a lot of software, so they're going to throw their games at it nonetheless. It's really interesting, and I want to see what other games are going to be on it. Is it all going to be Hudson and Konami games, or are they going to get other third parties on board? So what do you guys think? Is anyone interested in buying this, or is this just another crappy mini console that nobody wants? Let me know down below.